Good day, YouTube! How are you doing today? I am the Trishedkin, and welcome back to the Dns Techpack Let's Play. How are we all doing today? Hope we're all well, because I know I am. So, last episode, we were doing lots of cool things and stuff. We got ourselves a wither skeleton mob imprisonment tool. We did other things as well. Can't remember everything we did last episode, but in between episodes, I've made a new room. Down here. Boop. How'd you like it? It's not finished yet. I've not done everything I want to do in here. I thought these red bricks from Chisel actually made it look kind of prison-y kind of feeling. And these factory grates, I thought they were kind of bar-like. I know you can't see through them, but I mean, they're bar-like, yeah? I thought they looked good, at least anyway. So, there's a couple of things I want to get for this place. First of all, we need some sort of lighting in here that will be able to be turned on and off. So, what have we got for lights? Some sort of light? It's worth a try. Okay, so we've got the lamps from actually Additions. They need like a lamp controller, I believe. I mean, we could just use redstone lamps. That's always just an option. Light block. Ooh, cool. Are these redstone sensitive? Let's go up and have a look. I've never actually used the RF Lux before. Let's have a look at RF Lux. Okay, doesn't actually like being searched. There we go, it's better to be one of these. So RF Lux, there's a flat light block. No, we'll just do a normal light block. It says off. That one says on. Presume that means that they're... Here we go. So we just need some glowstone blocks and some glass. What have we got of that? We've actually got some. So let's also grab a lever. Maybe a lever. Probably need more than one, but just make one for now. So, boop. On. You're just on all the time, aren't you? That's a shame. Oh. 3x3 drill mode still on. Damn it. Oh, do you need RF? Oh, you need power. I need to take you somewhere darker. Let's also quickly make a flux point. Should really get those things to be all craftable at some point. So that'll be the power. Let's head somewhere darker. So I can see what I'm doing. Or not, as the case may be. You should be all... There we go. So if I put you down, you light up the area. Let's give you power. So you've got power. Now can I turn you on and off? No. Oh, normal mode, okay. Bigger area. Light up the largest area. Okay, so normal mode. Okay, cool. So you can, if you just go like extended mode, bigger area. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. We can make this work then. Might mean we only need one of these guys as well, which is good to know. Because normally for this size of room, you would need to have more than one light source. But if we can do it with just this one, that would be sweet. We'll that cannot be that is rather close. Deal with that in a bit. So if we put our block here, nice and light up, get some power. Okay. Let's turn off you and you and you. Is that giving off enough light already? Wow. So what's that set at? That's an extended mode. What's the normal? That's super mode. I don't want super mode. Normal mode. See, normal mode does not cover it. So if we put it on the extended mode, it just means we need to use power, but not a big deal from my mind. And then we want to have redstone off to activate. That seems fine to me. No, on to activate. Yeah. Let's for now just put a torch down. So we don't get mob spawning yet. This thing's not on either. So we've got a torch. We need to get that to have redstone though. That shouldn't be too hard, I wouldn't have thought. I'm sure we can figure out some way. There's a couple of ways we can do this, which we probably will. So down here I've got myself a nice big area. You know what, I'm going to make another one of those RF Lux blocks, because those things are like really pretty freaking cool. They can really light up an area. You know? I should totally make these auto-craftable, these guys, because these guys are the shiz. Also, let's get a couple more plugs, because we need them. They're points. Sorry about that. Point. I think we're running out of the flux, aren't we? Yeah, it just means we need redstone and fire. We'll do that later. We've got one that'll do for now. Yeah. Ah, god damn it. Dungeon. Whee. I really like those things, by the way. You can't tell. Let's just drop that there. Light block here. Power you up. Let's get you on like super mode, because that means you'll light up like freaking everything. Presumably not through walls. I hope. Otherwise that would be terrible. So another thing I would like to use for this, because we need to have this guy powered and it's got fluid in it. Well, it will have fluid. The fluid that we're actually needing. So if we could make ourselves some ducts of some description, which do both. Fluid duct. We need a signalum plated fluid duct. Shouldn't be that hard to get. Really, what we're missing? Electrum, is it? Is it electrum? It's electrum. Make a few of them. These should be auto-craftable as well, really. We also would like a tank of some description. A nice tank which is basically infinite would be nice, maybe? Where is my quantum tank? Here it is. Quantum tank. And maybe some more of these guys. 12 will do, hopefully. Ah, we'll need a servo. A resin servo, because why not? We'll need another set of this as well. But for now, that will do. Down to the dungeon. I clicked the right one this time, somehow. So from here into here, this needs. I'll just use normal ducts to get from there up to there. I'm pretty sure I've got some. Did I ever make resonant? I didn't actually get to the resonant one, did I? Let's use the redstone. Although we do have some. No, I haven't got any signal. Redstone will do for now. So we'll just do that. That should have power. Yep, got power. It's paused. That's running. Cool. That's running. It's got power. Fluid comes down into here, into this tank, and gets nice and stored. Awesome. So now all we need is a redstone for up there. So we could just use the redstone stuff from RF Tools. Or P2P tunnel. A redstone phantom face. That might be handy. Redstone phantom face. What do we need for that? Empowered redstonia? pretty sure we didn't set up Restonia, Empowered Restonia, did we? I think it's one of the other ones we didn't set up yet. Yeah, we have not set up Restonia. I never do, but I think we should do that. Let's get some. Let's get. I've actually got a block there. So for Empowered Restonia, we need nether, redstone, brick, and rose. Nether, redstone, brick, and rose. So redstone. Don't know how many pieces of brick I've got left because I did use quite a lot. Still got some. Cool. Brick and rose. Cool. That. Go. Give me some Empowered Restonia. And do I have my phantom connector? I do. Awesome. Put some of this stuff away. Put you in there, put you in there. My capacitor is completely dead. I'm going to have to upgrade my capacitor because it's completely dead. And when I'm mining that much of a stuff, it kills it super quick. Cool, block of Empowered Restonia. Let's turn it into normal one. Phantom face, needs a normal phantom face. Do we have everything? We do not have everything. Of course we don't. Why would we? Advanced coil. Block of ender pearls. At least that stuff's now quite easy to get because we've got ender pearls for days. Phantom face. Phantom redstone face. Something I've not actually used yet. I should actually have a look in my book. I might need to make an extender for it, depending on how far I want to put it. Phantom redstone face. The phantom redstone face can be used to transmit redstone signals. This one, however, works differently to the other phantom faces. It only works in one direction. What this means is the connected block has to provide redstone power for the redstone next to the redstone phantom redstone face to become powered. It does not work the other way around. Okay. I understand. It's so I have this connected to the block I'm powering, and that's got to be next to the so that becomes redstone enabled. Okay. That's okay. That's not too bad. So it should have a range of 16 blocks. It'll hopefully be enough then. We should have everything. Let's go down and test it out. So again, I didn't do it properly. So if this goes against here, then does it? If we ever means our phantom face would have to go there, right? And then no, do we shift right click that first? No. Say we can just have one of these powered. That and that. Cool. So let's grab a lever. And what block did I do? That block there. And are you set to redstone to activate? Well, that didn't work, did it? The connection is fine and working. It's also not outputting a redstone signal, is it? Let's test it quickly, actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break you. Let's grab some redstone. Connection is fine. Oh, unless I do it with the actual lever. Ah, do it with the actual lever. Okay. So, actual lever. There we go. So, off. Is it off? Why are you still so light in here? Is that thing downstairs lighting it up? Are you lighting this thing up? Probably are. Let's turn it off super mode, put you on extended mode. Hopefully that will be not lighting this room up as well. Damn, it is, isn't it? Or is it? No, it's not. It's just because there's a hole there. And for that hole, because we want it to be dark, I want to make some ineffable glass. I don't know if we've used any ineffable glass before. We doubt we have. I don't think we've got that far. We want to use dark ineffable glass, but to get that we need to make some moonstone and some dark glass, which needs some thickened glass, which needs some sandy glass. Just make a stack of that, go in there because you're really fast now. So yeah, we also need to get a moonstone. Moonstone's lunar reactive dust, which comes from a resonator, which is pretty straightforward. These things don't need... Oh, they do need power, don't they? You need grid power to work. Forgot about that. So grid power comes from a couple of different ways. Lava mills, water mills, wind mills, fire mills, dragon egg mills, manual, solar, lunar, a lot of different ways. Water mills are probably the most efficient things to make, but we need stone burnt, which needs polished stone, which I do believe we've already got polished stone, don't we? We do. We've already got polished stone, but we can't do that until we get the next stage. We need so we need to start off with something we can actually make, which solar panels. We can make solar panels. 3 is not enough. We should have resonating auto-craftable, maybe 10. 10. There we go. 33 solar panels. That'll do. And if I did lunar ones as well, it would mean I would have it in the night time, but this only gives me grid during the day. Oh, God, I'm sneezing like mad this morning. If you notice sort of little cuts every so often, it's probably because I'm sneezing like mad. There we go. We'll do lunar ones later, but that's fine. That should give us a big pile of grid power for this guy. There we go. And we wanted to make lunar reactive, so let's just make like a stack of lunar. So we need some lapis. Funnily enough, we have a big stack of lapis now, so let's throw that in there. That will take a bit of time because we haven't got speed upgrades in there yet. And we won't, because speed upgrades are annoying to make for that. Cool. Now the next thing we also want to get is a drop of evil, which we should have one of. Sweet. Our only drop of evil. Now we could have used that with a cursed lasso, but I don't think we actually need the cursed lasso for anything anymore, because we've already got flight. Yeah, so we don't need it. So you're using 16 of our 30 odd stuff for this lunar reactive dust. Cool. What would it require to get speed upgrade? We need an upgrade base, which is gold plate, yeah. Let's make another thing that does stuff. Resonator. Oh yeah. Make another resonator, put it there. Let's grab some gold. That shouldn't be... You're using 8, you're using 16. Should be enough. Just to get more than one thing going at the same time. And if by magic we've got a big pile of lunar reactive dust. We've also got a few of these upgrade bases as well. I just, you know, may have taken a little bit of a 5-second break, a breather, if you will. So we should now have a thickened glass. Cool. That'll have to become darkened in a second. We want to make a moonstone first. Moonstone. One will do for now. We'll put that away. So also need to make the darkened glass. 8 of them. To make our dark ineffable glass. And the cool thing about dark ineffable glass is it doesn't let light through. So as you'll see when we put this down, it becomes dark inside. But I can walk through it, but mobs cannot. Also, if you hold shift, you can't go through it, but you know, that's cool. So this block here, you may be wondering what it is. It's called the Mob Crusher. And this has a radius of the exact room, apart from a bit higher, but a bit lower. My room's a bit higher than this. And what it'll do is it'll crush any mob that comes in here. We'll also have items in here. We'll deal with them in a minute. What to do with them. I'm not 100% sure what to do with a big pile of random loot that comes off of these guys. But if it's drop of evil, all I want to do is drop that evil onto there. And then mobs should start spawning. So as you can see, mobs are starting to spawn. They're, I'm not going to go in there exactly. There you go. See, lots of cool mobs are in there. As you see, we're getting items. We're also getting stuff. So this can now get dripped out here, out the bottom. But we're getting items. So I might put like a chest on the back of here somewhere. But that's the stuff we're wanting. We're wanting this mob essence. That's the real stuff we're after. Which is cool, because that's what we're going to use to spawn our next creatures. So I might... Do we have a large... Come on. We do have a large storage crate. I'm going to put them all into a large storage crate just now. I know that's not going into our system, but for now, that's what I'm going to do. All that stuff should be auto... You're not auto outputting, are you? I thought you auto output. Did you really not auto output? Fine. Fine. I was trying to make you as sleek as possible. But no. It has to be awkward. Impulse item duct. And make another resonant servo. Good. That'll start filling up with all the crappy items that come out here. Yeah, we'll probably just leave it going into there for now. If there's any specific items I want from there, yeah, we can do that. So, now that we've got that set up, our first setup, what I want to now make is another block from Industrial 4 going. With Industrial 4 going, you can use the spawner as well. So let's get to Industrial... what does it look like? That's it there. Mob Duplicator. And its base area is 9 by 3. So we need a machine frame. Make me a... Really? You don't know how to make 10 gears? Whatever. Machine frame. And what are the chances of missing? I'm just missing plastic. Wow, okay. A big pile of plastic, please. Always good to have some of that backed up anyway. Mob Duplicator. Now for this, I think I want my fluid ducts again, my signalum plated fluid duct. Wouldn't mind some more maybe, might need more. Do you not know how to make hardened fluid ducts? Invar. A bit of hardened glass. Got a bit of that. I'm a little bit shocked that this thing doesn't know how to make them. At least that's working now. And signal plated ones. Probably didn't need that many, most likely. But, you know, I'm in the wrong place again. Dungeon. So with this guy, I hope it's got a 9. Is that a 9 radius or? There we go. Base area 9 by 3, width by height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So does that mean if I were to put it here? Oh hey, that actually is the right area. Maybe bump it over 1 more that way? And maybe 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, ah damn. So I need it 1 this way and 1 that way. So I need it there. I'm gonna put it there. There. Fill that hole back in again. Oop. Show area. So that's it there. That's where I'm going to put it. It's a shame that it sticks 1 further out than this, but what are you going to do? Do we have any more bricks? I don't think I have any more made up, do I? I do. Got a big pile of them. Cool. Bricks there. Now this doesn't actually need to be dark in here. This could actually have a nice big area to see into it. We could just use normal ineffable glass. So we could just walk in and out of this when we want. So it doesn't need to be dark. So I'm just trying to think of how to do this. Okay. Do we actually have the mod I'm thinking of? Ah, yeah, we don't have... Did you guys hear that? Huh. Yeah, so we don't actually have the mod I was thinking we had, but we don't have it. Never mind, I'll do it a different way. That was on the Direwolf 20 pack, that the mod I'm thinking of that I have. So let's make a mob grinder from Draconic to kill them. Then we'll just use something like... Ooh, we don't have any fans. No, so we'll use vector plates. Because we've got them. Yeah, vector plates. They're not that hard to make, so I'll probably go program them in. I'm going to do a little bit of programming in our AE system off camera, and I'll be right back. And I'm back, and I've done a little bit of programming here and there. And then I realised I don't actually need vector plates for what I'm doing. For making the Draconic mob grinder thing. Yeah, it's just an area of effect. I don't actually need to have anything specific. So a Draconic core, I don't know if we've actually used any Draconium up. No, we've not. So let's grind some and smelt some. Actually, you can get you smelting in there because you take like seconds to smelt. I'm going to upgrade that furnace again once I get some of the good stuff going. Just pulverize up the Draconium. That should get me a nice stack of that stuff. And I know we're really close to the wrapping up point. That's why I threw this in here. This Supremium furnace, oh my god, it goes fast. So we've got a Draconic core. We need a couple of diamond swords, not too difficult. And a furnace. Probably already got a furnace in there, but let's do that. There we go. Mob grinder. Obviously this needs power, doesn't need anything else. Have we got any more redstone? Duct. There we go. Back down to the dungeon. Whee! So this thing just kills the mobs. I'm just going to put it right here. Oh yeah, I decorated this. Boop, put that right there. I'm pretty Is that the right direction? I'm not 100% sure if that's the right direction or not. I don't think it is. I think that's the right direction. I've got some normal ineffable glass, non-darkened in there, and I'm just using my clear stable glass there. So under here, obviously we've mined out everything under here anyway. You can do with some power. Power. Now there's no liquid needed for this guy, so we can connect this up thusly. So you should have power. And I'm presuming this thing's pointing that. I'm pretty sure that's the right direction. I always forget. Unfortunately, there's nothing to tell you where it goes. This can actually be powered by anything. It doesn't have to be cooked up to RF. It can be wee batteries in the middle of it. So now our middle thing over here, let's do this. Could be bothered trying to look for my 3x3. This thing needs signal plated, because this needs to have power into the bottom as well. I'll need redstone as well on this thing, so I'll just do the same as I did over there, I think. Methinks. So this will need to do that. This is an advancement of dire wire. This is Trek plumbing. My terrible, terrible plumbing. So I need to get another... Did I get a servo? I did not get a servo. Servo! Make me one of resonant servos, please. Oh, it's so quick. So this guy should be filling up nicely. There's a decent amount. We're not needing a mad amount of them. So you should start pumping out. You should be powered. You've got power. You're getting an essence. Nice, nice, nice. We're getting there. We are getting there. So this thing will have power. That thing should spawn mobs. We haven't got anything to collect the items yet. We'll need some sort of... Oh my word, oh good god, you're backed up, aren't you? You're full. Oh my god. I'm going to have to trash can some of this stuff, because, I mean... Oh, look at all these ability totems. I never even thought about getting them. Look at all the gunpowder we're getting. To be honest, do I really want to keep any of this stuff? I mean, some of the stuff that has... I just want to keep the ability totems, really. Should I just bin everything? Oh no, rotten flesh... string and ability tomes. We'll get to that because we have actually hit the wrapping up point. I know we're super close to this build being finished. So in between episodes, I'm going to make this redstone capable, just like what I did in here with this guy. A lever with a phantom face just right next to it. I'm pretty sure this is the right spacing. It is cool. This guy should kill them no matter where they are. I'm glad it doesn't kill people because I would be dead right now. I'm just going to leave this running full time. Doesn't need to be on or off. So yeah, anyway guys, I'm the Trish Etkin signing off episode 35, I think it is. Have fun!